How does it feel to be back in the office for print?
Oh, so good.
So good. We came in and the lights were on for us, and we were like, we're here. Someone, like, made it ready for us.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh my God!
I think that print is kind of the most tangible way of showing that we are still a paper, that we're still operating, and that we're still an organization that anybody who attends UCSB can be part of. And newspapers, to me, really are kind of an earmark of any community. Like, we are a group of people who have things going on and care to be updated, and it really ties all that together. None of that disappears with the pandemic. It just adapts and takes on a different shape.
Because of COVID, we've split print over several days in order to keep social distancing protocols in the office. So the way it works is typically we do print in a single night. However, each day we have a certain number of editors come in each shift. They do their pages and then they leave. So it's a bit more separated than usual.
Overall, it's been really nice. Definitely not the same kind of energy, though. I think we can all attest to that. It's been tough. It's been really tough just going from being so used to doing something out of like almost habit to kind of rewriting the entire way like it's all done. But I think we've finally gotten like a good process honed in where we're happy with the product.
It's really nice to be back in the office, kind of return to some semblance of normality for like 3 hours. Because print is always great, just that momentum that comes with like approaching the deadline and getting everything squared away. Like actually bonding with staff instead of just texting them and that's all you do. It feels much more intimate than I imagine it would be if not for COVID. The fact that it's been happening so seldom, like once a quarter, means that we're placing a lot more importance on what we're publishing during this one print because it means so much more than like one of the 10 prints. I mean, obviously those are important, but like we can devote more attention to every piece that goes into this, and I think we're taking advantage of that.
I feel like we've kind of come up with a system over time to do things remotely, but I think we can definitely use some of those strategies for organizing how we handle stories for when we go back in person. So I think we've learned a lot over this time. I just have so many great memories of being in the office working on print editions, and while we don't get to do it as often now, it's so fun when we do get to come back in person.
I will say it's been nice to like have a group of people to talk with when I don't see anybody outside of in the real world. It's been nice to like have weekly meetings with people.
Yeah, our Zoom meetings are so fun. Mostly just because they're like right at lunchtime when we're both hungry and tired.
They're also on Fridays and it's like everybody's exhausted and wants to gossip about their week, which is very nice.
Yeah, we have a fun group this year.
Like we have a lot of freshmen and it's like that's their college experience right now.
It's so like rewarding to feel like we can provide a place for them to like meet other students and like actually get a feel for what it's like to be at school here.
I got hired almost right when we went home to go quarantine, and then we were home for like a year. And then Mika got hired, when did he get hired? November. So this is like really exciting for us to be able to like be in the office. We're just happy to be here.
It was kind of like walking into a time capsule because you have all these quotes and mementos everywhere of, you know, previous writers and editors in here. So it was just really interesting, you know, having worked for this section but maybe not have seen what the organization's really about, to walk in here and just see what the office is like and how it's decorated and all the memories that are stored here.
Everyone here is just really, really nice. And I was lucky enough to hire in like a bunch of new graphic designers into my section this year who have all just been so amazing and so nice. So if anybody who doesn't work for the Nexus watches this video, please come work for the Nexus. Everyone here is such a sweetheart.
I always feel like kind of preemptively tired of socializing before I come here, but then I'm always so happy that I did. I love being able to be silly and having that. It's a big part of who I am, and so creating a space where it's okay to be silly and it's enjoyed and appreciated is really powerful for me. And so I want to give that to my writers as much as I can.
I think the Nexus has done a good job at adapting and like staying present during the pandemic in a way that a lot of the college experience hasn't. So I'm really thankful for being involved in the Nexus. That's like one thing that has like given us a sense of normalcy that I think that a lot of things haven't.